Guys, welcome back to another video with me, Crafting with Evie. So we are making ornaments today. So I've been making ornaments for quite a while. You've probably seen them all on my Twitch, but here is a step-by-step process of how I do. So I made two different kind of ornaments on this channel. They are Grinch, and then I made a manger scene one that is actually, these are both pre-orders that somebody put in for me, so that is why I am making these on here on my YouTube channel, so you guys can see them as well. If you haven't seen them and you want to see the full lengthy process, go over to my Twitch channel, which I will link down below, and then you can see how they turned out. And then if you are interested in buying any of these designs, I do have a link to my Etsy down below. These two are not in my Etsy, to the fact is the Grinch is actually more of a, I'm afraid that it's like a copyright issue, so I don't want to sell those just in case. I don't know if I'll get in trouble if I sell them, you know what I mean, on the internet, but in person, that is not a problem. So that is why. So here I am weeding it. Sorry, I'm a little off screen, but I'm taking off all the stuff that I can. And I did notice when I was about to put on the design onto when I was looking at it, I noticed that the major scene was a little too big, so I had to resize it, go back into Cricut and cut that out. And then I noticed that I forgot to cut out my Merry Grinchmas, so yeah, it was one of those days. But yeah, so what I do is I took this beautiful Christmas green color that is from Apple Barrel, and I laid it really thick onto my ornament and let that dry. And then I mixed a little bit of black with that green to do the plaid, because on the ornament with the manger scene, I actually did do the plaid on both sides, and you will see that in this video. And then with the Grinch one, I just left one side with that Christmas green, and on that side it's going to have the Merry Grinchmas, and on this one it actually has the major scene, and then on the red side it's going to have Merry Christmas on there. And of course, the day that I'm making this is actually on Thanksgiving. So I was watching the Macy's Thanksgiving parade on YouTube TV. So it was kind of neat to watch it. It's nice to actually see people actually stand on the sidelines. Last year, I remember they didn't have that. So that was actually pretty sad to see that happening. So here I am cleaning off my brush, and then I will get right into doing the lines. I also used a Posca pen to do the lines in between the lines to give it a nice, beautiful plaid texture. See, I do all this by hand, so yeah. I mean, when you get these ornaments, they come with a string inside of them. You have to remove the string totally out of these. They are a pain sometimes to actually get back into the ornament, so beware. If you are interested in getting any of these, again, go visit my Etsy. I will link it down below. And if you want to see the long, lengthy process of how I do these step by step, go ahead and go to my Twitch, which I will link down below as well, and you can go and check that out as well. And join me Friday. Actually, this past Friday, I actually did a whole bunch. So by the time you see this video, it actually was already up. So I did one with a whole bunch of Grinches on it. So if you want to go see that, how I do it step by step, come see me there, and you can see the whole thing. We have a pretty good time. I do different kind of crafts. I don't do just this kind of crafts. I do a lot of coloring, a lot of art stuff. It varies time to time. It depends on which way the wind's blowing, as I like to call it, in order for me to decide what I do. So right now I'm laying down the lines, and I noticed I went over a little too far, so I took a little bit of paint to actually clean that up a little bit, right where I have the actual color, the Christmas green. I didn't want to use too much of the color because, I got lots more to get to, and I don't want to use up too much paint, but I do have a lot. I went a little wild with buying paint this year. So the colors I'm using for this project is the Christmas green, of course, the cardinal crimson, black, and then palm leaf. Now the palm leaf I use, that is the perfect Grinch color, and this is all apple barrel paint, which you can pick up at your local Joann's or online. Now once I lay down all my designs on top of the ornaments, then I go ahead and I seal that with some Mod Podge and I let it dry. I lay it on very, very thick, and I use one of those foam brushes to lay that on. I was using a regular brush for a while, and then I noticed that maybe there's a better option because my poor brush was getting such a workout. So I kind of was like, let me try something different and see if this works better. So I used a foam brush, so that actually I think turned out a lot better with me doing that. Then I'm okay with, not saving on a brush, and then I could just throw out the foam brush, because the foam brushes are not that expensive to buy, and I bought a big pack, so I have different sizes of those foam brushes. I lay the Mod Podge on both sides. So once I lay it down, I let it totally dry, and then I flip them. Then I lay down another thick layer of Mod Podge, and then I let that dry. And then final step, I put on the string. The ones that I did that are up for sale on my Etsy, the string I got is actually twine from like the Dollar Tree. So I actually cut that to size of what I like. But this one these are the ones that I got from Michael's. So you can see actually Casey Golden was doing these on her channel. And these are actually really fun. Now, as you can see, when I was pulling away the tape, sometimes the vinyl does not want to come off. So you have to really press on it and help it stay in put too. So that's why I have a scraper there as well. And when you notice me when I go in to do the Mod Podge, I forget to remove the loop there on the H, so I had to go ahead and remove that. And when I sell these, I actually wrap them up very, very well in my bubble wrap, and then I put it in a bubble wrapped envelope, and then I also mail out my business card along with a free holiday sticker that I designed. So those are some things you can look forward to if you do order for my Etsy. Again, the link is down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to leave you on that note. I'm hoping that you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving if you're from the States. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Take care, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye, guys.